Hey guys, it's Missy Wolf, and I'm here once again with Jordyn Mallory.
Hey y'all.
She's gorgeous. We love her.
Aw,
And thank you for coming out in the rain.
Oh my gosh, the rain. It's crazy today.
It is. And you guys, she has the greatest umbrella ever. And look at it. I mean, it protected all of your lovely hair here.
It's
I
one
love
of
it.
those, it's like, boom. And I got it at CMA Fest 2 or 3 years ago.
That's right.
And it's been in my trunk since, but today it came back out.
And you're like, it's going to remain in my car at all times now because it definitely saves you today.
It's a good one.
Yeah,
It's
no,
worth it.
it's really good. And I'm not gonna have her put it on camera for us, but I'm just grateful that she had one and that it started raining that hard after I was already in the building because
Yeah.
I would have been like a wet dog over here. I would have looked really bad.
Yeah, the umbrella really saved me.
All right. Well, we have her here because she has some great new music out and because we love her. But before we get to your new song that I know I want to talk about, I recently saw your cute dress at the ACM Awards.
Yes.
And I have a question about the dress and also about the gray carpet, not the red carpet. What is that?
I know, I was very surprised. It was like my first red carpet, but it was gray. It was pretty. It was fun.
I was like, I wasn't sure. I was like, okay, did they have two different carpets or it just...
No, the whole thing was gray. It's funny because at the CMT Awards, it was pink.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I guess a red carpet can be many different things.
They're changing it up. It's no longer just red carpet these days. No, but your dress was so super cute.
Oh, thank you.
And I love that you posted to all of your fans where they could get it and how much it was. And it wasn't even like this superly expensive dress. It was great. I mean, it looked way more expensive than it was, for sure.
Yeah, there is, first of all, I'm a major bargain lady. I got that from my mama. And so I'm always like on the hunt for a good deal. And there's this store called Windsor. And most of my dresses for things like events like that come from there.
Oh, that's great.
And they're always around 45 to 65. That one that I wore to the ACMs was 65.
That's so incredible. And I'm like,
all about a good deal.
Right? And I love good deals too. And people will ask me stuff all the time. And I'm like, when I get a $15 bracelet at Boot Barn that looks like something you would buy at like Brighton for $60, $75, I love it. It's great. I mean,
yeah, same here.
yeah, I'm all about the good deals. Okay, so let's talk your new music. You have a song out. You have a song called Southern Belle that I am in love with.
Oh, thank you.
I am so not a Southern belle. I'm like the Southern trucker. I mean, I don't have a pretty girl mouth either. I don't. And you talk about lipstick and heels, and I'm like, oh my God, flip flops and lip gloss. Like,
well, the whole thing about it is it should be okay to be both.
right.
You know?
But it's just such a fun song, and I really love it. And you're so great with how you sing your songs and your delivery and you make them relatable for a lot of people. But it was funny because I thought, I'm not the Southern Belle, but I love your song and I love your logo and your art. And she has new merchandise. You guys are going to have to see it soon too. So, but then moving on to your next new song, you have a Tim. I'm going to say it right this time. It's a Tim and a Faith tribute song. What's the name of the song?
Yeah, it's called I Found Faith and Tim. I grew up just loving Faith Hill, being her number one fan. I mean, my senior year term paper was on Faith Hill.
Oh, that's awesome.
I've read all the books, all the magazines, whatever. I still have not met her, but I did get to see them play at the Ryman whenever they were here. I think it was in October or November.
Okay.
And just walked out of there changed,
Right.
I cried pretty much the whole concert.
Oh.
It was really embarrassing.
No, you know what, when somebody moves you that much and you've spent a big part of your life with them,
Right.
whether they know it or not, that's a huge deal. When you get to fulfill that dream, I mean, for me,
Oh, for sure.
everybody's gonna know what I'm gonna say. For me, it was my very first Bon Jovi concert.
Oh, yeah.
I was not allowed to go to concerts. And I had to be 18 before my mom would take me to one. And I had to go with her. And so I was in LA at this, great, I forget, Great Western Forum or something. But my favorite actor opened for him. So I was just a sobbing wet mess the entire time. Keanu Reeves opened for Bon Jovi. What is that? I was like, it was a dream.
That's funny. Well, that was me at the Faith and Tim concert. It was just like every single song, I would get it together, and then a new song would start, and I'd be like, ah.
Right? Especially when they play your favorite, right?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is your favorite song? Can you pick?
I think my favorite would have to be Mississippi Girl, because I'm a Mississippi girl.
You are.
So it just kind of makes sense. But if not that one, then Wild One.
I love Wild One. That's actually one of my
that was the
favorites.
first one that I heard that I was like, oh, I want to be like her.
Absolutely. Now, if I had to pick one Faith Hill song and only one, I think I would have to go with Breathe, just because.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that was when I first saw Faith. Just, I don't know. She was more than just this cute young woman. She was just beautiful and elegant. I just loved it. Absolutely.
Such a good song.
Yeah, definitely. And then, Tim McGraw, I mean, when he first came out too, he was fun, and he was the new guy, and he was just gorgeous, and his songs were amazing. And then when the two of them connected, it was just a complete magic, and it was great.
Yeah,
and
for
and
sure.
I think every country girl and country guy was jealous of each of them. And
Oh, yeah, had to have been.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, when you wrote your song, did you have intentions of wanting them to hear it, or did you think maybe you would want, was that at all important to you, or did you just write it because that's what you wanted, and maybe one day, if you were lucky, they got wind of it, or?
Well, this song wasn't actually my idea. I'd been to the concert, and a few days later walked into a write with Jake Scherer and John Eddy, and was telling them about, how amazing this concert was and how life-changing it was, and, how big of an influence Faith Hill was for me. And John just says, what if we write a song about that?
Right.
And I was like, okay, well, why not? There's the faith and faith double meaning.
Right.
So, it just seemed like it just poured out, and the song was just so easy to write.
Oh, yeah.
And, I didn't have any expectations. Of course, I wanted it to make its way to them, but I really just put it out as like, okay, this song is a huge part of my story, and I really like it, so I want my friends to hear it.
Right.
And so put it out, and Tim and Faith have heard it.
Aww. That had to have just been one of those moments that you can't ever repeat that. Like
No, I died.
That would be like if John Bon Jovi watched any of my interviews, just saying, John, I love you.
That was one, probably the greatest email I've ever gotten.
That's incredible. Yeah, I mean, frame that sucker, man.
I know.
I would go all out with some special mat. Go to Michael's. They do custom frames. You could do some fun stuff with that. You should. It'd be fun. I mean, that is a moment to definitely just hold dear, no matter what.
Oh gosh, for sure.
I think that's incredible. How fun, especially with not having an expectation or not.
Right. Yeah, I just put it out because it's more just special to me.
Right.
And
that's awesome.
then for it to make its way to them was really cool.
Well, and you think about it, and we were talking to, I think it was T.G. Shepard that we were just talking to. In fact, yeah, it was at the Nashville Elvis Festival, and he was telling us a story about how he was talking to Elvis about people dressing up like him and performing like him, and he said that Elvis thought it was really pretty cool. Like, if people want to, do that, then that's a pretty cool thing. So I imagine hearing from you on how much they have impacted your life and how much they have meant to you, the fact that you wrote a paper in high school and everything, the fact that they were, that really did have to be moving to them to know that, because I want to believe that people hope that they're making positive influences in people's lives, but when they get that validation that they have, that's got to be a pretty exhilarating moment for them too.
Yeah, hopefully so.
Yeah. Well, Faith and Tim, thank you very much, because you've inspired a lot of people, but we love her, and we're so glad that you got a great song out of it too. But what else do you have coming up?
Well, I'm just making a ton of videos for Facebook and Instagram. Y'all go follow me.
Definitely.
So I'm really focusing on that right now. I'm about to go to Mississippi for Easter.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'll get to go there for the first time since Christmas.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, crazy. And then we'll be off to Key West for the Songwriters Festival.
I'm not jealous at all.
I'm so excited.
Key West. I've never been there. Have you been there before?
Yeah, I have. I've been to, I guess this will be my 3rd or 4th year at the Songwriters Festival, and it's just so cool. It's so fun, and I'm getting to play the CSAC brunch. Oh. So that'll be fun.
What are you looking forward to the most while you're there in Key West? It doesn't necessarily have to be the festival, just being there. What are you looking forward to the most?
Well, I think my number one thing would be it's just always so cool for everyone from Nashville to pack up and go to Key West. And so you get to see a lot of really great songwriters and hear a lot of great songs. And there's this crepe place.
See, food. Love it.
The food. It's so good. Maybe we'll have lunch there every single day.
Right? You know, my daughter and I were just talking about crepes last night because she was like, Mom, next time we go to the mall, can we go to that crepe place? I was like,
crepes are so good.
Yeah, especially when they have Nutella in them. Just saying.
Those, the Key West ones do.
See, I gotta go just for that. No, but
can't wait.
when you perform and you're going to different places, there are those moments in those food establishments that stand out to you. And I know that you're a real human being, and I like talking to real human beings. So I like asking these questions because when you have a good place that you can send fans to, they appreciate it too. And they want to be able to connect to their, the artist that they're a fan of. They want to be able to connect to them on a real level. So I like those types of questions and conversations.
Yeah, same.
And I love coffee, and I love, finding those cute coffee shops. So people will tell me when I go somewhere, go here, go there.
In Key West, there's an adorable little coffee shack it's literally the cutest little shack. That's just the only way to explain it. And it's painted on the sides. And I think it's called Cuban Coffee Queen.
Oh, wow.
It's adorable.
I got to go for that,
it's
too.
An experience.
You know what? It's going to be turning into one of those Travel Channel shows, right? Where it's like, follow Missy as she takes every single stop that she can to eat food and drink coffee.
Yeah, I can help you.
See? That's what we got to start putting a list together. We just got to go the Center Stage magazine list, celebrity favorite places to go.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
The bucket list, got to go to all of them.
Right? Absolutely. Now, is there a favorite venue that you like to play at that you've played at before? Or one that you haven't played at yet that maybe you want to go to?
Well, obviously, I want to play the Ryman. Mm-hmm. I would die.
Right.
I would die for that, too. Right. And I think it was like a year ago that I drove through Red Rocks.
I've heard that place is gorgeous.
So pretty.
Okay.
So pretty. So I know that those are pretty big dreams, but I'd love to play there.
You know what? That's another thing T.G. Shepherd said was no dream is too big. Just go, chase it, and never give up. Because even if you don't get the full thing, you can still get a part of it. You know what I mean? So, but I say keep going, and you can definitely get the full thing. And I'm so proud of you. And we've seen you come a long way since we talked to you last year, CMA Fest. And are you going to be here for this year's CMA Fest?
I am.
All right, guys. Well, stay tuned to her website because she's going to be sharing everything with you. And you're on social media. She's always on social media. I follow you.
Always.
And that's how I knew about your red carpet or your gray carpet dress. I love it. You post photos and stories all the time, and people really can connect to you. It's completely different. It's not just this is my business what I'm doing. It's like, a lot of artists nowadays are doing that. They're getting their fans involved more and more and sharing.
I'm kind of a goofball.
It's fun though.
It is fun.
Yeah.
I'm at Jordyn Mallory.
At Jordyn Mallory.
So if you want to see me.
All right.
Be silly.
We're going to put all the links up too, so it's easy for you to be silly with her. But until next time, guys, stay tuned.
See ya.